Oh, now we're in a kerfuffle. Welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. Stop talking with the hands, really. I've done many a Kim Kardashian look before because, you know, I think it's fairly obvious why. She's perfect, as I say about everybody else, but am I lying when I say it? No. So, this look that I just showed you, excuse you, do you mind? Anyway, the look I just showed you is what we're going to attempt to do today. Shall we just get into it so I don't sit here babbling? Because if you see my last video, you can see I can talk for days. I can just talk until the end of time. If you haven't already, hit subscribe down below, or my little face in the corner. I already pointed to the corner when I went down below or in the corner. And we'll just get into it. First things first, I'm on an acne gel right now from the doctors. Like, I was prescribed an acne gel because we all know how bad the skin can get. They've put me on a gel. I've been on it before, but not for like a while. What it does is it completely dries out your skin to the point where it's like, it's red, it's itchy, it's just overall uncomfortable, and it's still very dry. Long story short, we're gonna moisturize. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Revitalift SPF 30, and I love that it's got an SPF 30 in it, because first of all, put on your sunscreen every day, but with this gel stuff, you're not allowed to go into direct sunlight while you're using it. This could be it says to use oil-free moisturizers, but I don't know if that means like once you've got the gel on, because you put it on at night and then wash it off in the morning. I haven't got it on right now, so I don't know if that means just when you're doing that, but oh well, we're gonna use this one. I don't know if it's got oils in it, but for our primer, I think I'm just gonna go in with a spray because first of all, I don't want to put all my primers like mattifying, and my face is pretty matte right now. Nothing I can do about it, so I'm just gonna spray the face. She's got like, it's like a wet look, but it's like, I don't think she's got like an actual highlighter on. I think her face is just overall glowy. Hang on, we're actually gonna go in. Ooh, first of all, take all the hair off it. It was laying on the ground, so I'm gonna go in with the iconic London Prep Set Glow. It's a spray, it's a prep spray, and it's glowy, so it's also broken. I don't know whether to go in with like a full coverage foundation, because we all know the full coverage foundation I'll use. It's no surprise anymore. Wait. I recently got these. I think they might look quite good with the wet look, and we're supposed to look bronzy and this could work. This could completely ruin everything, but we could try it. I've never done it before. It's the Glam Amour. That. Have I got a French one? Bronze in Love. I think this is what people are like mixing in with like their primer. Oh, I've already put primer on. Should we put a little bit more moisturizer on and mix it? Oh god, I am a little bit terrified because they do look intimidating. I'm just gonna pop a little bit more moisturizer on the face and then add a little bit of this. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? I'm just gonna add. I was about to say the smallest amount, but that's not small, Nick. This doesn't seem to be going to plan. Hang on. Do I use my fingers or a brush? I'm a little concerned. Okay, I'm just going to use my foundation brush because, I mean, we'll be putting our foundation on over the top of it anyways, won't we? So, do we look glowy? I like it. I don't know how it's going to hold up underneath foundation, but at least because my face is dry right now, we don't have to worry about my oils. I don't know about you, but I feel quite put together right now with the healthy glow to the face. I feel like I've got my life under control, but I mean, we all know that's a bit of a stretch. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm gonna move on to foundation, and you guessed it, with the full coverage foundation, it looks like we need some full coverage foundation because I think that's her Met Gala look, you know, where she went for the wet look. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go with some full coverage foundation, which is not, I don't hate it because I do love this foundation. So we're gonna use the Revolution Concealer and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F5. Should I clip my hair back first? That's a question. I probably should because the amount of times I've been like, it's in the hair. One moment. That was rude. Oh, now we're in a kerfuffle. Do you mind? I'm gonna need you to behave, please, sir. Are you gonna do it? Are you behaving? Are you gonna stay? It would seem I can't locate them, so yeah, no, we're gonna have to do without. This could be fun. Right, I'm gonna try not to paint, but we'll see how that goes. My hair's really flat to my head today. Let's just see. I don't understand how people keep their hair so poofy because mine just goes flat or looks really messy. Whatever, we're gonna have to deal with the mess apparently. I've got an itchy face, all because of that gel, but whatever. If it gives me clear skin, we love it. I'm painting again. Right, let's try and be minimal here. I'd say that's enough. Right, if it's not, I'd be very concerned. Buff it in with a brush. I'm gonna attempt not to look at my skin close up because we're not gonna like the texture. It's not gonna be very appealing. Do you ever get really anxious? And then, that was just suddenly out of nowhere, sorry about that, but do you ever get really anxious and then forget why you're anxious? So now you're just anxious and confused. That's my constant state of mind. For concealer, we're going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. Oh, she's actually very bright. We'll add this one to the T-zone. That was a lot. Add this one to the T-zone because I don't want to look too cakey. We'll use this one to cover up just any leftover blemish marks. The fun part is about this gel is that I don't have blemishes anymore. They're just marks and they're going away. And now we're going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo... No, this isn't the hydrating one. Let me start that again. e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I just dropped that all over my blanket. I have a blanket on because it's cold down here, like I've said many a time. Did I just go in my hair? Yeah, we're going to pop it all in here. She's got very, 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 very bright under eyes. Yes, if you were here for the first Kim Kardashian makeup look, like nearly a year ago now, that's bizarre. Hang on, where's my brush? And then we can continue chatting. There you are. But yeah, if you were here for the first one, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because I didn't have much concealer. My concealer, I had the Tarte Shape Tape and it was very much on its way out. So I was scraping at it. I didn't have the facilities to make the under eye really bright. So I had to go in with the James Charles palette and some white eyeshadow and just pack it on the under eyes. Okay, we're just going to go straight in now with powder just to settle this in place. My face is burning a little bit, but we'll move past it because, I mean, that's only my own fault. We're going to use some of the RCMA No Colour powder, but the sad part is I can't find my poofy pad. So we're going to have to use a little brush to set the under eyes. Oh, I've creased. Where's my brush? Tap out the under eye. Well, I say tap out as I continue to swipe, but I'm just going to make sure there's no creasing so we don't set those creases in place. Tap some powder on the under eyes and the eyelid, as always. We're going to set the entire face because she's very matte. She's matte, but I don't know how she's gone about it, if I'm being completely honest. She's got like a shiny chin and a shiny forehead, and everywhere else seems to just be matte, so I don't know what's going on there, but we'll figure it out as we get to that point, I guess. Why have I put so much powder on this eye? Oh, it's in the eye. My eye's dry now, as if I needed another facial feature to be dry right now. Anywho, we're going to use a poofy brush into the same powder and we're just going to tap the face. Oh, my peach fuzz has come back. I shave my face just because I love that smoother makeup application, but clearly I've been slacking. But that's okay. I can't really shave my face right now anyway because it's a bit damaged. Oh, when I tell you, it's cold down here. I ain't lying. I was about to say, does she have contour? Yes. Yes, Nick, it's Kim Kardashian. She's contoured to the gods. So we're going to do the same. That entire time I was trying to locate my brush. I wasn't being rude, not looking at you. Can I do the jawline first? So take your I take an eyeshadow. Take your contour shade. Chisel it out. Oh, I was really aggressive then around the earlobe. That wasn't a pleasant sensation. Oh, I went into the wrong colour. It's shiny. Gonna take a nose contour. Well, it's not a nose contour brush. I don't think that's what it was designed for, but we're going to take a little fluffy brush into the contour shade and we're gonna do the nose contour. What's hers looking like? She's got a very straight nose, so we'll attempt it. I'm going to still do my little lift thing though that I just did because first of all, already done it. Second, I just like how it looks. So you do you though. You don't have to do it like that at all. You do you. Live your life. Okay, we are going to go and do the cheekbones because Kim Kardashian. So we're going to do the same colour. I'm going to use the brush that I used for my jaw. Why is it two lines? Did you double up and I didn't notice? You got two heads. What happened? Okay, we'll just pretend it didn't happen. Cheekbone galore. She brings it like here. Well, she's chiseled by here, so we'll bring it to there too. For bronzer, as always, gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. She's very bronzed, so we're just gonna go to town. Make sure we get the forehead, because that's the that's the most bronzy part of the look, apparently. Apart from the eyes, they're bronzed up. I'm really excited about the eyes. I don't have my eyelashes though. I don't think. I couldn't locate them unless they're at the bottom of the bag. We'll have a gander, but I mean, I don't want to fill you with false hope, so we'll just be open and honest. Now, just because she has like the shiny like areas, I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna put highlighter in these areas just because this won't look good in these areas, but I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the glow formula. I'm going to use this on the cheeks, just because it's not then like a full-on highlighter. We're still giving it a go. So we've got our big fluffy brush. I'm going to take some of it. We're just going to run this over the entire cheek area, because it's kind of bronzy, but it's got like glow to it. We're not adding too much glow to the face on that area. Oh, that's a bit much. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to go into this Dior highlighting palette. We're going to take just the bronzy one. Oh, there's hair on it. Really tap it out because I don't want too much. We're just going to lightly run it over the chin, over the centre of the forehead. Might actually take some of the white one there as well, just because I forgot that that's a very bright place. And then we're going to take a mixture of the two, just a little bit, and run it over the nose and lip area. Kind of just add some of whatever's left on the brush, just run it over the cheeks. Oh, I found my poofy pad. Anyways, too late now. For blush, I'm going to go into the e.l.f. like quad palette. I'm going to take this one, but we're going to add just a tiny bit of this pinky one down here. Just going to do a tap into each. We're just going to run it all over the cheek area. Okay, we're going to do the eyebrows. She has very filled in, defined, dark eyebrows. Okay, we'll give it a go. I'm going to use the Primark Brow Sketch Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And we're going to draw a line underneath the entire brow, I think. And then kind of fill in the arch. Same on this eyebrow. And then I'm going to draw some lines through the front, just to add some colour. And then use the spoolie to brush out this line. I feel like that's the best we're going to get. Okay, it is eyes time. We're going to go into the Tartelette Toasted Palette. And we're first of all going to take the colour Warmth. It's quite the colour to start with, but we're not messing around. I'm going to add this to the outer corner. She's got a bit of like a halo eye going. I say a bit. She's got a halo eye going on. Very rare that you see those these days. Well, this isn't even these days. And what year is this? But it's not recent, so I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I haven't done a halo eye in a while. That's what I was getting at. I'm going to pop some in here as well, if you hadn't noticed. Going to join them up just above the crease with whatever's left on the brush. Going to kind of blend this out to the end of the brow. Go back in and just build up the colours. Also going to take this on the lower lash line all the way in. And now we're going to go into the colour Cozy just a little bit. And we're going to add it to the outer part and then a little bit on the inside. Just to add a little bit more depth, I guess. Now I'm just going to take my finger and we're going to go into the colour Candle, which is like a gold colour. Add it to the centre of the eye and then use the brush that we used for the powder, well, the other eyeshadow, and blend out the edges. Then we're going to take a little brush like this into a highlighter and we're going to go between these three and we're going to add it to the centre of the eye. Then just take the white one and do like a line down the middle and then just blend it out with your finger. Now we're going to take this e.l.f. black eyeliner pencil. We're going to pop it in the waterline. Then we're going to take this Rimmel London Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner and we're going to line the entire lash line. And then do a little wing on the outside. Okay, I'm really struggling to get the wings even, so we're just going to move on. We're going to curl the eyelashes, hopefully hide the mistakes with some mascara. I'm going to use the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I'm going to take some mascara on the lower lashes. Because the eyes are so orange and I'm putting like black on them, because they look like a tiger. Now I'm just going to go with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And we're going to go over the top of the lashes. I found that this combination is actually really, really nice. So we're going to do that. Okay, I'm going to put some more lip balm on before we go onto the lips. It needs to stop making that noise. Oh, I just... my eyelash touched my eyebrow. I've got mascara up there. Adds character. Gonna go in with the Obsession lip liner in the shade Hookup just to overline the centre. And the Cupid's bow. She has a rounded out Cupid's bow in this one, so we'll round it out. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick from L'Oreal Paris in the shade #MLBB 642. I don't understand that name. I'm gonna add a little bit to the lips. And then I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier lip gloss in the shade Rose Gold Accent. Add this to the lips. And to set the face, I'm going to use some of the PS Sunset Beam Coconut Primer Water. And this is the finished makeup look. Do I look like Kim K? No. But it's fun. Like I said, the eyes remind me of tigers because they're orange and black. Great time. Thrilled to be involved. Obviously, as always, I'm trying to envision myself with the wet look here, the full-on gown. You know, we're at the Met Gala. I feel like it's appropriate. You know, let the outfit and the hair do the talking. Makeup is subtle. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world and so much more. And I shall see you in the next video.